Stephen Lyons in the Monster Energy drink, number 7. On his outside will be Ryan Farrell. Second row lines up this way. Tasmania 77 of Sean Dobson and David Murcott in the Darryl Downing-owned South Australia 97 out of 4.
Row 3, Queenslander Andrew Shirley alongside A1 defending champion Brooke Tatnell. Behind them, Tasmanian Jamie Bricknell and Matt Eagle of South Australia.
The next 2 rows line up this way. South Australia's Dylan Jenkin on his outside, Robbie Farr. Gary Brazier out 11 and James McFadden out of 12.
Now we go back to Jamie Veal in Q83, Carl Darling from Western Australia in 87, Chad Eli in 22 and Trevor Green, South Australia 4.
And the final 2 rows, Jamie Cobby, Grant Anderson, and the final row, Daniel Pesca and Brad Callagher as we go green. Stephen Lyons gets a great start.
Stephen Lyons, a hot favourite for tonight's Australian Championship as they go through the top turn and down the back straight. He finished 3rd last year in Victoria.
Ryan Farrell running through the middle part of the racetrack as we go on board with Farrell right now. Track conditions are going to play a major part in this event. 40 laps is the distance, and it's all about looking after your rear tyres.
Ryan Farrell, one of the top drivers in this nation, but he has never won the national crown. Runner-up twice.
I tell you what, Stephen Lyons right now, I think he might have a can of Monster in there, Monster Energy drink, making it a little bit easier for him, having a sip on that as he's going around, because right now he is cleared out from the field and doing an awesome job, and he's almost in to lap traffic.
Yes, 430 metres. It's only taken them about 6 laps, and they're already into lap traffic situations. And as we both know, lap traffic can determine a championship.
Chad Eli in the South Australia 22 started in position 15, doing a nice job out there on the racetrack right now. There's your B main winner, and in Jamie Cobby circulating around on the racetrack. Oh no, the left rear tyre and wheel is broken completely on the axle. Whose car has that come off? And we're going to see that on shot. Red flag conditions here at Speedway City. Wow. It's come off the race leader, Stephen Lyons, in the Monster Energy drink car. You can see he's okay. He's waving to the crowd. He will be absolutely devastated leading this event, and that to happen, that puts the 77 car out of Tasmania, Sean Dobson, leading the Australian title.
I've had him on a go from the very start. He's driving hard into the back straight in the black and green 77. Or at least the colour scheme has stayed the same from the race. Who was leading? Stephen Lyons. What a disappointment for him.
Robbie Farr now, we're on board with him once again. Just listen to how he works the throttle. Brooke Tatnell lapping cars now. He's back there in 3rd position on the racetrack right now. Mo, he's moved up to race lead, has he now? He's passed cars, so Brooke Tatnell just keeping an eye on what was happening out there. Didn't quite see him get past Sean Dobson. Dobson back in 2nd as we go on board with Jamie Veal. But what I was interested in, Brooke Tatnell was about to lap 6-time Australian champion Gary Brazier.
Brooke Tatnell starting out of position number 6 in Australia 1.
Big mover of this field is Jamie Veal. He started way back in position 13 and he's passing cars with ease. Brooke Tatnell in the Toyota Genuine Parts Cricky Motorsports #1 cool out in front.
Brazier started out of position 11 in car 21. It's not going to be his 7th championship tonight, even though it's an obsession to try and claim as many, and one more perhaps, than the 10 owned by Gary Rush.
Brooke Tatnell on his final circuit now here at Speedway City. Is he going to win another Australian title? He's going to go back-to-back if he does. What a result for this team.
Make it number 5 for Brooke Tatnell, 40 years of age. He's taken it. What a finish for Tatnell, making it number 5. And is he happy? Sean Dobson, well-deserved 2nd. David Murcott for 3rd. Jamie Veal 4th, and Robbie Farr finishes in 5th.
Jamie Bricknell in 6th, and what a result. And here's Brooke Tatnell chatting to our people on the scene.
Number 5, where Dad won his first and only Sprintcar title. I got to say, I sent a prayer out to him and Kim Benithan because I wasn't sure if the old man was going to get me there on his own, so I sent out a little cheerio to Kim to help us get there. But I mean, this is as good as the first one, better than the last one. The last one, you know, I can't say enough for Pete and Shano. You know, I drive for the best team at Cricky Motorsports, but let me tell you something. What makes Cricky Motorsports tick is Pete Capehorn, best crew chief out here, and Shane Finch. You know, those two guys, I wouldn't want to drive for anyone else, buddy.
And exhausted and emotional, Brooke Tatnall claims his 5th Australian crown, and it's the circuit where his father won in 1988. He defeats Sean Dobson of Tasmania and David Murcott from South Australia.